Hey, everybody. Thanks for all your donations. We appreciate it. Donations are what run the show. As you heard, we have no advertising. If you want to advertise, go to jimandeddy@yahoo.com. Send us an email. A couple people have mentioned they want to. Yes, we can advertise. We've got like a lot of listeners. It'd be a good place to advertise. And also, if you want to donate, just go to our webpage. You get all kinds of stuff, CDs, DVDs, T-shirts, and Roy is sending them out. If you haven't gotten the DVDs or T-shirts, they are coming. We are busting his ass to make them come to you. Don't send us threatening emails. We know you're on the list. You're going to get them. I also want to thank the people that have donated at least $100. Adam McHale, Andy Jackson, William Sturdy, Sean Larkin, Richard Doby. I'm going to fuck this one up. Christoph Lessig, Jose Paradise, and Mike Wilkins. And also, we had a $250 donor who's a friend of mine, Human, from the Alice Show, 97.3 in San Francisco. Human, thank you for your support. I want to bring up a couple new things that are going on with the show. We have a couple new shows we've added to our network, which are the Brian McCarthy Interview Show. You know Brian from our show. He's the guy that fucked the dude. Brian now has his own interview show where he interviews comedians, celebrities, and also the Moncast. I don't know when the first Moncast is going to air, but they have been recording. But we've got a great episode tonight, and we are going to start the show.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Talking Shit. The whole gang is here. We have kept Scott Nugent, Jim's brother, for this episode, too. We actually talked about building the Glory Hole box for this episode because we thought, Scott coming and Chase. And I said, where are we going to get, we know where we can get a chick to do it, but we need a dude. And I go, they probably won't do it because Scott's married and Jim won't, and Jason's never going to do it. I go, Farside, will you be the dude on the other side of the Glory Hole? And Farside goes, nah, because if I do, Jim will probably go through with it just so he can fuck my face.
That is true. If I could feel some glasses clanging against that wall.
And you feel some chin fat as you slide your cock in. There's a bit of chin fat.
If I have a wonky bite mark in my cock, then I know who I've gotten.
He'll finish too.
He'll put it on his resume.
If my cock has some IHOP syrup on it, then I know it's been Farside. Can you see why we call him Farside?
Yeah, I fucking do look like fucking Farside. You look like
That kid on Farside.
He does. He's fatter than in real life, though.
Farside, would you do the Glory Hole Challenge?
Yeah, would you do it?
No.
I'd do it.
No.
Well, wait. What end would I be doing?
This is how it all started. Farside fucked 4 chicks last year. He's got more game than Jason.
Yeah, that's easy to see. Why?
He's in college.
Wait. Beyond that,
You can walk around the college.
Watch this. Jason has been for I don't know how many years now been trying to fuck Lalit, and we've basically determined it's never going to happen. Get that in your head. And we've talked.
There's tree rings around Lalit's cunt that shows the time.
It's never ever going to happen. And look, he just went.
He's on the verge.
Look,
he's on the verge of
no, it's never.
He's in a bad mood. I thought we'd been very good to you today.
But there is a chance that Farside could fuck Lalit.
Oh, good.
Really?
Yeah, Lalit you would actually consider it was Farside, right?
All right, here we go.
Watch this.
I think Farside's fuckable. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, can I just make
I just said I'd fuck his face.
I just noticed Lalit did something. When she was saying Lalit'll never happen, she winked at him. She's leading him on.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that. You gotta stop that shit.
I'm not leading
She's
anyone
a psycho.
on.
Yeah, you gotta stop that, Lalit. You can't be doing that. You know,
shouldn't.
You know what, John, I couldn't
as a
agree with you
trained
more.
clinical
You
psychologist.
shouldn't have winked at him.
I
Why'd you
didn't
wink?
wink. I blinked.
No,
What did you
you
do?
didn't. You're a liar.
Yeah, she did.
I blinked.
She did blink with one eye.
She's a cyclops.
It was a one-eye blink. And then you give Farside a bit of hope, like Farside's fuckable.
Yeah.
Farside
That's right.
now, he's got a little
We
crush.
all live and
And
pretend.
then today you and I had an argument about we live in a sexist world where you said that men manipulate women and it's all based on men, and men control society because it's all based on sex. And there you are, you're doing it and you're manipulating.
I'm not.
So tell us what that
but I'm
means,
not.
slut.
Excellent. That means I'm not going to fuck anyone in
Well.
this room ever. It's just we can pretend. That's all we're doing.
Lock
We're
the door.
Play and pretend. You guys aren't gonna do your glory hole challenge. No one's
By
gonna
the
get
time
along.
you get, by the time you,
So-
by the time you get to the police, I'll be on a plane back to Australia. I can rape you.
I might like it.
Scott's
Scott.
got the fastest getaway
Yeah.
vehicle in the world.
I'll be in Australia. They'll never bring
That
me
is
back
true.
To
You
this
have to get to
country.
the police quick. He could rape you right now. He would get away with it in a heartbeat.
And they
That's
would,
right.
they would never.
You-
they don't
you'd-
have extradition. from
You'd still
Australia.
be orgasming before you got on the plane.
Don't look at Don't look at Lindsay. She'd hold you down. She doesn't like you. I can feel the tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would. But you got to stop that with
I
Jason.
re- I
It gives
was-
him hope. Jim's right. He's lowered the bar, bit too low for mine. But you got to stop that shit.
Tell
Not-
Jason.
I've always thought
I
that.
don't. Jason, do I lead you on?
Yes, constantly.
I don't even.
Jason, do I lead you on?
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't- I don't-
From all I've seen, you do.
No,
absolutely.
no. Let him answer.
Who's talking to me?
Everyone.
Ask the question.
Jason, I'm talking to
Oh,
you.
Lily?
Right.
She is. Brian Callen hit it on the head on like episode 2? Varsity Cock Tease is like what she is.
Yeah.
So I'm a slut if I do and a slut if I don't.
Well, that's
That's
your
right.
go-to. That's your.
God,
Word.
that's you people.
That's your go-to.
You are sexy
Goddamn,
though.
all of you.
There's
She-
your, there's
she
your
is
go-to.
sexy.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think you're a slut, Lily. I don't.
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
just said you.
I love
No,
it.
no,
how
I
he
said-
You called me a
recovers.
slut.
I
5
said a
seconds ago.
joking thing, but I don't think you're a
No,
slut.
I don't
Oh,
think you're a
thank you.
slut
Being a
either.
tease doesn't make
That
you
means a
slutty.
lot from a
But you are a
misogynist.
I think you're a tease.
You're a
I'm not
mega
tease.
tease.
I'm flirty. If you want to interpret that as me cock teasing you.
You are a cock tease, but you're not a
You're
slut.
a-
I don't think you handed
think,
out that much.
I don't think you're a slut. I think you haven't figured that out yet.
How many people? How many people did you have? How many
I
people
have
did you?
slutty sex with the right people.
Oh,
Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is
Yeah,
good.
You
No, I
can't
don't
have
fall in
slutty
love.
sex with the right people. You don't even know their name if they're the right people.
Trust me, they don't enjoy that.
Yeah, yeah. I've been near every dumpster and I've never seen you. Anyway, look, so let's just do a little poll. So, hey, you got your ass off. You look like a weirdo. Oh, they're back on your phone. Now, Farside had sex before. How many people did you have sex in 2011?
2.
2.
Oh, your numbers are low.
All right.
I'm-
So this is it. We're having a
Even
race.
with Jason.
We're having a race. We have the 3 of them. Farside, Jason, Lilith. The
Well,
competition's on. Now I'm going to give different odds. And I'm going to put the prize money forward for the Mongs
And we
myself.
need one of our fans to build the graph.
I'm going to.
We want the graph
Or
built on the
just
Facebook
Give us some
page.
turtles.
Yeah.
I'm going to give different odds in the set that you know how you get a points different, like when you go to Vegas. I'm giving Jason 1 to start off with. I'm giving Jason 2 to start off with.
He's
I'm
equal.
giving.
Oh, you're handicapping me?
Handicapping
You're
him
giving
with
me a
2.
So I've had sex with 2 people and you're
No,
thing already?
you just had 2 nuts.
2. Farside's getting 1. Lilith's getting none. Right?
So I'm 2 ahead of you
No,
already.
Lilith should be -5.
I'll
Like
take
she could be
minus.
fucking
No,
amazing.
no,
She could
'cause
do 5 of us here
Li-
tonight
Lilith-
and
Lilith's-
get back to 0.
Lilith's about to snap and she's about to shag everything. Last year was a bad year for her.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
And look,
She's going
look,
crazy.
and look,
I don't
because
like
I'm
people.
gonna gamble the money myself, and just to save the cash, I might fuck her. So,
By fuck, do you mean rape, Jim? Or...
I didn't know there was a different term.
He's only ever
No,
done
there
it one
is.
way.
Yeah.
That's the wave.
Well, what about Farside? What's his point? Is he a 0?
He gets 1.
He
gets
get 1.
Okay.
He gets 2,
Eddie,
and you're off 0.
Eddie, do you think this is a fair graph that I'm giving?
Completely.
Okay, so they're the handicaps. They're the handicaps.
So I'm negative or I'm 0?
All right,
0.
now Ray Roy, you have to write down everyone's bet. The $50. We'll actually just do it out of the donation money.
Wait,
the
was
$50.
she negative or what is
Wait,
her?
I'm not going to give it directly because I want to win as well.
What's her handicap again, Jim?
She's 0.
I'm 0.
0. Okay.
0.
All right.
And you better
Look at-
get started.
All
She's
right.
smoking.
Okay, so please, everyone, put in their pool for the money, $50.
Wait, what do we have to bet then? All 3 numbers?
You have to say who. This is just a
Oh,
who.
who's going to win? My bet is going to be. I know it's not Jason. It's
He's got a two start.
I don't care. I'm either going to go with. Look at Loverboy over there. Look at that smile.
Are you fucking
Far-
someone already?
He's on chat roulette right now. You're on chat roulette all the time. I heard your story.
Are you fucking someone already?
Skype fucking.
Not yet. All right. I know. I'm on far side. I'm on far side.
I think Lilith's going to fucking break down and just do a gangbang. We're going to find out like the
5 and 1?
Yeah, the Santa Monica fucking boys football team or something is going to have the greatest story ever.
And Elite, you will tell us. Just go. Yeah, just one.
Scouts honor.
All right.
Yeah, but how are you going to verify this?
No,
You'll probably get AIDS. or
Jason
something.
doesn't lie. Jason doesn't lie.
Herpes on my
I'm pretty
mouth.
confident on Far Side doesn't lie. Like
Jason won't lie.
this is the whole thing about these two. If they were liars, they would have told us more about 2011.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
That's true. And
who's-
even Lilith, too.
Who's lying about 2 and 4?
Got a point there.
Yeah, you got a good
Jason,
point.
Jason's lies would be stuff like it was a girl.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Your dudes count. If you start fucking guys, which we all think you're
Shut
gonna
up!
start, when you start fucking guys, they're gonna count.
He's about to
Can I
snap.
say something? Why the fuck you tell these guys this shit? Oh, no, hang on. She's
All right.
small.
Yeah,
Hang
there
on.
was witness.
Hang on, I'm bringing one more person in, Lindsay, and
No.
Yeah.
she's -1.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta take
Twitchy.
more than that.
No.
You
want-
gotta take more than that
You're
because
bringing
she's
in
already-
a ringer. This ringer,
Yeah.
she's banged
No,
every.
Jim,
She goes.
Lindsay's fucked over
She's
40
gonna
guys.
blow the curve, man. Like, there's no way.
Have you fucked 40 guys?
She doesn't even know.
That
how
was
many-
Saturday.
Yeah, that was.
Fucking hoe.
She's already gone, and
And she's
you
like
know.
18. She's just for
She has so much sperm inside her. Some of the sperm is getting pregnant from the other sperm.
I asked my mom, and she said that's not possible. So no, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Not 40, no.
yeah, it's
Not
true.
healthy.
How many?
Too many. I'm not gonna
Really?
lie.
Does Twitsy do it up the bum?
Oh, come on. I'm not. No, and I'm not.
No, you said it. You told us once 40 men. You told us.
Not 40. I said like high 20, like almost 30.
high 20,
30.
almost 40.
I never said.
You've
40.
convinced 30 guys to go
Probably
down
like
on that.
20. I was a lot thinner
Mm.
many
Really?
years ago.
She's fat from the cum.
That's
No,
how she,
I think
that's how she go,
I think
gains
your
weight.
body's perfect at the moment. So
thank
you know
you.
you
Yeah.
know you could do a lot with it. But
When you felch out the cum, you'll be even skinnier.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm the
Some
sex
stuff.
subject. Please.
Like I would never let
Put
it.
my body out there.
Lilith, how many dudes have you banged?
I've been with
10?
And I
Hang on. Did
count.
you just call me slutty?
a little bit. I did, yeah.
cat
Yeah,
fight,
yeah,
cat
I like
fight,
this.
cat fight,
I
cat
like
fight.
this.
I didn't call you slutty. I just said you put
Now
yourself
I know.
out there, and then I'm supposed to be known as the sex object when I do a lot
Nobody
of work.
knows
No,
you
no,
as a
no,
sex
no, no.
object.
Wow.
No
I'm
one
on the
thinks
show
you're a
'cause-
sex job. Nick.
Oh, I'm on the show because I'm pretty.
No,
I
you're
No,
not.
do
you're
a
not on
lot
the
of
show
shit
'cause
on
you're
the
pretty.
show.
No,
You
you're
know that.
whoa,
You
whoa.
know that.
You presume a lot.
You own a camera.
This is like such a. This is so intense. Everyone's like about to fucking flip. It's like
I know. It's me.
I'm gonna go.
All right. No, the thing
Why
is.
do you always want to leave when it gets heated?
Well, I have to work in the morning. I'm tired.
Yeah. That's, she's gonna do fucking 5 tricks tomorrow.
6 in the morning.
She's a working girl.
She works, her and Jason are coworkers now.
Don't say that.
We're not
No,
coworkers.
You're not?
No, we're not.
You work with the same people.
No,
Say-
we don't.
Who are you working for now, Jason?
Well, I've been working.
The man.
Lindsay's boss
I'm working for
or
a guy that's
whatever.
living in Venice and he needs some help with his
Yeah,
furniture.
he bought this building and he's doing all this remodeling, all this shit.
And
So you were putting together IKEA type furniture all day?
yeah.
Is that IKEA? Is that similar to Eva?
No, it's
No,
No,
IKEA.
it's real.
IKEA's successful.
Yeah.
He is
IKEA is actually a
actually-
company that pays money to their employees.
Yeah.
Jason has been a phenomenal worker. He showed up on time.
Really?
Both days.
1,
3
2 days.
I've worked 3 days.
He's
for
worked
you.
3 days.
3.
And he showed up on
What's-
time.
what's your hourly
This'll
rate?
explode.
Oh, 20.
Jason just mouthed 20, and Jim went,
and
20.
you're welcome for that.
Yeah, I
know
don't
I'm
want to be like the
overpaying.
government to hear this and find
Oh,
out
yeah.
that I made money.
Because they really care about
Well,
you.
he worked 3 days.
Oh, the
so-
government. Oh, they're after me.
Yeah, do you know you can't pay tax if you don't earn a certain amount? Like your first 5,000 is tax free.
Jason,
Well-
you know there's an IRS agent that's like following you his whole life.
Hey,
he's like
It's like
Tommy,
the Incredible
he-
Hulk.
no, he's like Tommy Lee Jones looking for fucking Harrison Ford. He's
Eddie.
like, I'm gonna find that Jason Hour. He's been off the grid for 5 years. He owes us $78 in taxes.
Eddie, I got a $40 bill from a medical company that's gone to a debt collector. Does that mean I got bad credit?
Yes.
You said that medical
No.
stuff doesn't give you bad.
Medical doesn't go.
No,
That's
so
exactly
I,
what
Don't
he's-
pay your medical bills.
no, is that true? I can't get bad credit from there.
No.
Why don't you just
I-
pay
You're
the
just
fucking
asking him.
$48?
I'm going to pay the $40, but I
Farside,
didn't
look
know.
that up.
No, I'm pretty
Right,
sure
yeah.
you're fine, Jim.
Yeah,
I think it's
it's
illegal
okay.
to do that because most people can't pay their medical bills.
No, well,
You
that's-
just can't get insurance.
No,
at
he's
the end
got
of the day.
insurance.
Well,
I got
Yeah.
insurance. They pay the other bit. I didn't pay the extra bit.
no.
Oh, this is a copay? Yeah, you're not in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I got those years ago. I haven't paid those.
Yeah.
Got rashes everywhere.
And look at her.
You got rashes.
Look at her.
You'd have a lot of medical
Look,
bills,
look
wouldn't
at
you?
look at her.
Rashes.
Look at her. She
Really,
just
but it said it's gone to a collector.
They just say that.
Yeah.
They just say that.
I mean, I'm not trying to buy a house or anything though. So.
I want to hear some childhood stories from
Scott.
Yes, Scott. I want to hear some
what's
good
your
ones that Jim
favorite
hasn't told
story?
us.
What's your favorite gym event?
Oh wait, now the
that we-
hour
that we
power
haven't
comes
heard.
back. What the fuck?
Shut up, Jew.
Why
Oh, no, there you go.
You couldn't fucking ask the most obvious question during your fucking moment in the spotlight, but
I don't know.
as soon as the Jewish smart person in the room comes up with a fucking decent question, you latch on like a bandwagon, fucking retard.
You fucking read it. That's why Scott likes you so much, because he really knows that you hate him.
Yeah, I know. I like you. When you kick you off, you go, like, I don't have anything against Jason. I haven't got anything against him. He just talk shit. So that was, anyway, stories about Jim.
One that we haven't heard.
Well, he uses them all for material. That's his act.
You can do the thing with the jumper.
Oh, yeah, no, he was a very good boy. A very good boy. He used to come home from school and they used to pin a note to his jumper, like a little note, like a note from the teacher. And then he'd get home. We got home early. And I used to say, I'll take that off for you. No, I have to wait for Mum. He used to sit with it on,
But they used to put,
watching television.
there was certain kids, if you weren't one of the smart kids,
Special
who
kids.
they didn't think would actually hand the notice to your parents, they just stapled it to your chest.
Yeah, they did. Staple it to the shirt. And he used to leave it there. But I don't know. There's plenty of things you've done. We used to do lots of things.
Well, I can't think of any now that we'd want to bring up, really.
No, not those ones.
How many hookers have you killed?
Wait,
together?
There's plenty of mum stories, but she's in
Wait, I want to
hospital.
hear about, because Jim didn't want this told. You one time went to visit him at school, and I know Andrew. I've met Andrew. He told me the story.
Yep.
But you made Jim wear his underwear outside of his pants. And
No, that was Andrew.
What happened? No. That was in Perth when you were a student. When you were doing opera, and you were a bit like Jason. You didn't have a lot of money, and I had a bit. I was a bit flush then, and I said to you, if you want to buy a hamburger, if you wear your underwear on the outside of your pants, so you did. You went in.
So that's not much of a story either.
Yeah, but it happened. And then
Yeah,
I
it did.
bought Andrew a hamburger, but I threw it out on him.
Tell.
So he didn't get to eat it.
Jason, do you see now why he
Yeah,
does this
can
to
I
you?
say something about Jim? He's always got some fucking idiot like Jason around him. Ever since he was a kid.
Don't,
First,
Andrew hates that. Andrew,
There was,
you're making
I won't
Andrew.
say Andrew. I won't say Andrew, but there was Colin.
Colin, yeah.
Colin is another one of your fucking sidekicks. You've always had a sidekick.
I'm king of the idiots.
Yeah, that's right. And Jason's your latest one. It's a classic. It's a pleasure to meet you, really.
Yeah, you're my find though. You didn't. I found him out on the street,
Where did you find him?
out by the fucking trees with his dog, staring at the stars, telling
you
me about
bring
the
him back?
universe.
Looking at me scary.
I will return him.
Do we ever tell Black Santa on this show?
Oh, you tell Black Santa. That actually happened.
When me and
Gunty did that to
When
us.
me and Scott were young, Gunter, my mother, Scott's mother as well, we were both having a fight on Christmas Eve, and Mum said, "You little bastards, you ruin Christmas all the time.
Ungrateful.
You're ungrateful
Piece
little
of work."
bastard, little piece." And so she used to have these hypo attacks because she didn't manage her diabetes very well, and she'd been hitting the brandy butter that she'd been making ready for the pudding. And
Block of chocolate.
so she got all the fucking presents under the tree and unwrapped them and gone, "This is what you would have gotten."
Yeah, that happened. And then she said,
goes-
we're sending him to Black Santa.
Sending him to Black Santa. Now, Black Santa was a charity for the Aboriginal kids in the outback to get
Got nothing.
presents.
Oh, I thought.
And
I
Mum-
thought,
Mum
I thought
got
it
it.
was the dude Jason fucked.
Mum got it.
Ho, ho, ho.
That was Black Santos. He had a bit of Mexican in him. And my mum got a big Sharpie out and in big bold letters went, "To Black Santa." That was the worst Christmas.
That actually happened.
There was another Christmas where
Did
we...
she actually send him to Black Santa? Or?
No, we
Oh,
got it the
no.
next day.
Didn't you guys have social services? Like, couldn't you report?
No,
She
no.
broke my bloody leg.
She broke his leg.
This actually happened. I
Snapped his
look
leg
back
under
on
a
this.
bed.
I was out of hospital for having tonsillitis. Like, I'm 8. And I just got out of hospital that morning. I was crying a little bit. And I wanted to go back to my own bed. I was in with Mum. My leg slipped under the bed. She pulled up and snapped my fucking leg in half. And I'm sitting there going, my leg's broken. She goes, no, it's not. She handed me a pot of Vaseline to rub on it. And I stayed in bed till the next morning. Then woke
And
up
jerked off like crazy.
Then I went to the hospital when I was 8. That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, this day and
I
age.
tell that
it's
story on stage that his leg was snapped.
It's true. That actually happened.
Did you guys ever? Did it ever occur?
She used to go in there and tip your cupboards over. in the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of the
that
night.
happened. She'd walk in there and go, you little bastards, you better clean this up and throw everything on the ground.
Smash everything on the ground.
Did you
Yeah.
guys ever
Once we
run
gave
away?
her, once we gave
Run
her,
away.
I used to go and live under the tree in front of the house for a little while, and then get the dark would come.
You had no.
Then there was this time that it was very hard to buy presents for her. Very hard to get presents for her.
She loves
because
to give presents.
she loves to give presents, but then no one puts the effort into buying me presents. I've never met another mother who expects like Easter eggs from her children.
I know.
Right?
When you're like 4.
Yeah, when you're like 4.
How the fuck are you going to buy them?
Right, to a diabetic woman, where's my chocolate? Right, so she loves chocolate. So there's these 2 companies in Australia, Red Tulip and Darrell Lee, and allegedly she loves Darrell Lee, doesn't like Red Tulip.
Yeah,
and we one
remember
time we got a Red Tulip fucking eggs, and we didn't get Darrell Lee, so she smashed them all up and said that we didn't love her. Right?
It's true.
Right. One Christmas.
I feel like you guys grew up with Rowdy Roddy Piper as your mother.
One Christmas, we got like these little crystal animals, a little Christmas crystal bear or something, and she liked it, and there was this feel in the air of, we did it.
Yeah.
Everything's all right.
She'll love this. She's just
Everything-
like, quiet. Merry Christmas. You're all sitting around.
Merry Christmas. We're all scurried around the couch looking over the top. Oh, she's happy. Oh, it's good. So next Christmas, we all get together. Eldest brother Danny goes, don't worry about this. I'm buying her a big crystal butterfly. You give me $10. Scott, you give me $20.
That's
We're
right.
all in.
We're in.
Crystal
We've figured it out.
butterfly. And then we open it like, huh? Remember last year with the bear? Well, that one's even fucking bigger. And then she looked at me like, you gave me a similar present last year. You don't put any. What am I just going to get these forever? And then she fucking, she got it and threw it out the window. We're talking a 4-story drop onto fucking rocks.
That actually happened.
And so we're like,
I'm
that's
visualizing you guys growing up with Kathy Bates, like in Misery.
Well, that's what I've been
That's how he got
talking-
his leg broken.
I've been talking about who's going to play mum in your TV show if it gets picked up.
This is what Scott rings up and goes,
Roseanne Barr.
and this is what Scott does. He rings up Mum and he goes, dude. He goes, Jim's doing a TV show for FX and they've already cast a morbidly obese woman to play you. Right?
I was stirring her up. I was just getting her going. She likes it.
Now, Mum,
Yeah.
Mum Mum's not even in the pilot episode. We don't know if it's going to season yet, so, and like, so Mum rings up and goes, your brother told me. Your brother said that you've cast a morbidly obese woman to play me. I said, Mum, it's just a pilot. It hasn't even gone to series. If it goes to series, then I'll have to cast a morbidly obese woman to play it. But until then, stop listening to Scott.
Yeah. She rings me up and goes, Jeffrey said there's not a morbidly obese. I said, well, we're not getting fucking Julia Roberts to play you.
I said to her, well, we're just checking off the woman on Gilbert Grape still alive.
one they burned in
When
the
Jim was
house.
born, she never held him for 48 hours because he's 5 years younger than me. There's my older brother and I are the same age. They went back for the girl. He was meant to be the girl, and she didn't hold him for 48 hours.
Wouldn't unwrap the blanket for
Wouldn't
a
even
week.
unwrap the blanket for a week until some
Lily,
nurse.
does that explain something? That he wasn't held?
Oh, it's a lot
Is
like
that
that.
psychologically? Can you get?
Yes, because that's an important developmental age, obviously.
I mean, I've always been
That-
attracted to nurses.
And then
There
she
you
got
go.
into dolls.
And then she got into dolls when she didn't have a daughter. She went doll crazy in the whole house.
Buying dolls.
Like an episode of Hoarders, the
Wow.
whole house got surrounded
Covered
by
in
dolls.
dolls.
Like dolls were attacking her.
Bizarre. All boys living there and these dolls
Where she
everywhere.
put girls' clothing on you?
I feel like I'm talking to two guys
My
with Stockholm
mother
syndrome right now.
really liked having me christened because there's a picture of the dress.
Yeah, it's true.
And she put a little curl in my hair.
So you could've
Even
been-
when I was a
And a little
teenager.
bow.
He was a very cute baby, actually. He was a very cute baby, so she
He
used
has
to
a nice
like that.
face. Yeah.
See, I told you. I knew you guys are fucking. I could tell. I've been
Yeah.
telling Gunty that too.
Oh, God.
He's going to marry that Lilith, Mum.
Oh, yeah, Mum will love that bloody crossbreeding.
Who's this mudblood you brought in?
Mudblood.
What do we have to
Lindsay.
Oh,
He's just sitting in for the
Lindsay,
first-
sit your fat ass down. Or you're fucking fired again. All right? Sit.
Sit down.
Exactly.
Sit.
I didn't come all
they
this
don't even. I
fucking
just
way
want
for
to
you
tell
to walk
everyone
out
that
on
they
me.
don't even give me a chair. I sit on the coffee table directly
Because you'll
next
mess
to the
up a
door.
chair.
You
Couch is moist.
you-
You're moisture.
Lindsay,
Two options.
the-
Sitting there being raped on the pinball machine.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
it's
Jodie
that Jodie
Foster and the
Foster.
accused. Listen, Lindsay, we give you what is that? That's a
Optimal
coffee.
seating.
It's a coffee table to
Yeah.
sit on. Now, the fans would give you less.
The fans
Hey,
would
Lindsay,
give, they would
Lindsay,
give
come
me...
here and sit on
You know what
my
happened?
lap.
You know what the
Sit on my lap.
You know what the problem is? I put a lot of
Come on.
mail on that coffee table, and when Lindsay sits there, I lose it.
I'm sorry, I missed that whole thing.
That's what she walks out with the coffee table.
Yeah, that's why Jim couldn't pay his healthcare bill.
Oh, because my ass ate his bill?
Because your
I
ass
get it.
ate it.
So anyway, so Mum didn't hold me. A lot of dolls around the house.
And that's why you're a
Uh,
successful
And
comedian.
also, it just people. Did we grow up in a house that was built on a rock that was jackhammered out?
True.
I don't know
On
what
this
that means.
weird block in a very good suburb, actually,
we
an
grew up
upper
in a-
class suburb.
We grew up in a very upper class, but to the
Yeah.
people who write and say because they knew I grew up in a suburb that I was posh, we were not. My father,
We were not.
Father was a school teacher. My mother was a casual school teacher who didn't even like doing that much work.
Yeah,
And my dad's a maintenance man at another high school.
that's right. That's right. That actually happened. That happened. Yeah, well, but she was okay. She had a good times. There was a couple of days there.
She
in
slept.
The 80s.
She
It was
slept
all
for
right.
12 hours.
Oh, fuck, she could sleep. You could sleep. That was the time you get there. But I
Now-
remember when she
now
was
what,
out.
What happened in the morning when she needed to get dressed for work?
Oh, she'd fucking go, get in there. Get in there. Someone find my shoes. Because she hoarded. She was a hoarder.
So
Stuff
I've
everywhere.
heard
stuff
about
everywhere.
hoarding
And what would happen
Not
is
like that TV
what
show,
happened
not as
is
bad as that. but
there'd be shoes under the bed, right? All of her shoes would be under
Since
the bed.
the
It was-
60s.
It was about this much space because it was a bed and base, right? And so she'd get in there and you'd be on your stomach, like reaching around. With
She'd
your,
be kicking
'cause
you.
Only a child with small hands could get to these shoes. So she'd say, like how Schindler had them cleaning the bombs.
Inside of the shell case.
So you'd reach in with your spindly little hands and you pull out a shoe. That's not the shoe. You get a little kick to the ribs.
You would do. That's not the one I said, the white one.
And then you go like this. You go, why do you make me come in every morning and get these shoes underneath the bed? She goes, they wouldn't be under there if you kids didn't come in and kick all my shoes under the bed.
She's never apologized for
I've
anything.
never did that. I never went in there and I hated that. Was the worst bit of the morning. Why would I kick?
But when she was out, though.
And I was so sedated on Ritalin and Dexedrine, I could hardly
I was just
fucking
gonna
walk.
ask if they put you on medications as a young
Oh, yeah,
child.
yeah. It was Munchausen's by proxy for sure.
Yeah.
You know what though? When she was out and no one was home, it was always good. You'd sit around and go, "Oh, I'm a little bit hungry." Jim would look at me, "I'm a little bit hungry." You'd always go into Mum's room and find a packet of crunchies,
But you know what?
which was chocolate.
Me and
There'd
Scott-
always be chocolate.
Me and Scott had a childhood that I don't think many people had. I was just referencing it today. If we ever wanted to bake a cake, sure.
We know how to do
There
it.
was 10 different cake mixes sitting there.
Yeah.
And what would Mum say? She'd be sleeping on the bed, you'd walk in.
She'd be like that. And you'd push her and you'd, what? Yeah, I'm going to bake a cake. She'd go, don't make a mess and get me a piece.
Don't make a mess and
Yeah.
save me a piece. Would always be.
Yeah, don't make a mess and save me a piece, but you always made a mess and you'd save her a piece. Sometimes she made cake mixes just to eat the cake mix.
Yeah, you could just, because you know you like cleaning the bowl. Sometimes you could just eat the bowl and
Yeah,
stuff.
just eat the cake mix. It's very nice. Yeah, there's lots
I'd
of...
make Betty Crocker brownies on a weekly basis, or Mars bar slice was another good one. I'd make that about once a week. It's amazing. I haven't got diabetes yet. I just fucking eat that.
Oh,
shit.
you'll get
It'll
it.
happen.
Yeah, that was our upbringing. A lot happened in those years. You know, you got a few beltings on the way, but it was all right. You know, now he's a very successful comedian, mildly. No one knows who he is in Australia. It's bizarre.
I sold very well in Australia. When I
You
was
did
like
this time, but you never usually tour Australia. He turned his back
Oh,
on
no
Australia.
one's born famous, are they? You can't, I always hate that people go, you
Actually,
did this time.
John F. Kennedy Jr.
Oh,
Yeah, true. He's got you there. What
Yeah,
about
Prince
members
Charles.
Members of the royal family?
Yeah, Prince Charles.
Yeah.
Eddie's quite big in Australia. He's
Prince
quite big.
Charles.
Not anymore. I'm done.
You're not going back to Australia anymore?
I'm not this year. I'm just going back to Adelaide. But weirdly, I only decided to do Adelaide this year, so I'm not doing Melbourne or Sydney or
That's a shame.
Brisbane or.
Why aren't you doing the Melbourne Festival?
Because I'm trying to stay here for some stuff in California. So I'm trying not. I don't want to travel. Sick of going everywhere.
I hear that.
I'm sick of airplanes and
This
hugs.
show's getting boring. Back on to Jason's cock boyfriend. Come on, Jason. You love me now
Scott
here.
should be on the show.
Yeah,
You know
regularly.
what's funny? When me and Scott were little kids, we used to do radio shows like
We
this.
did. We
Yeah,
did,
like
actually, yeah.
Into tape recorders.
Yeah, we did.
And
The
I
tape
wonder
recorders.
if they'd make an excellent extra feature on a,
Yeah,
on a
you
DVD.
should.
I've got those somewhere.
Yeah, get those to make a wonderful extra
Yeah, I've
feature.
got some
on
of
a
those when
DVD.
we were kids and used to do that. I have them. I'll go find it.
We used to play songs and stuff and go, coming to you live.
Go to Nugent Radio.
Yeah,
Yeah, that used to happen. That was
Nugent
good.
Radio. That'll be a special.
One time, Scott threw a bottle of maple syrup at my
Yeah, I
other
did
brother's
that.
head.
Yeah,
And
I
it
did
smashed
that.
against the wall. That was a good day.
What would happen is we
One
get
time,
into-
I got a good one for you. You'll like this one. Scott won't like this one. But
Oh,
this,
here we go.
He's a man of action. Scott.
Yeah, I am.
He is a man of fucking action. So what would happen is, I was a kid. I was a bit stupid, as kids are. He's 4 or 5 years,
bit?
4 or 5 years older than me. Scott would say, if you run around the house naked, I'll give you $5. And I'd be like, fuck, I can do
You
that.
do that to my kids now.
Right, yeah, I do that to you. I give them the money.
Yeah.
Right, so this is...
It's borderline illegal.
So this is what I do. So I took all my kit off and I've run around the house naked. And it's not an easy house. It's hard terrain. It's through bushes and up little cliffs and it's on a big hill. It's like running around a house on the Hollywood Hills. Like it's really slanted. Anyway, so I get to the house and then I get all the way around and what happened? All the doors are locked. Of course they are. Of course they are. So I'm standing out there naked. He's laughing and mocking. And I'm begging and pleading. And
Let me in.
let me in. Eventually, Scott does let me in. And then as he lets me in, I pull him outside and I slam the door shut and I lock it, right? So Scott doesn't beg to get back in. He just walks over, grabs a rock and starts smashing the door in.
I did. I was always good. The story about me dropping a bucket of water on the carpet happened.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
hell.
what happened is we were sitting there with the couch and I said, this is the days before remote control. And I'd say, Jim, your turn to change the channel. We only had 3 channels in Australia at that time.
That was the one where you pissed your pants.
Now you're 4.
Yeah, that's true. No, we're quite. Yeah, I did do that, and I also did piss in the car because Dad wouldn't pull over.
Yeah.
That happened.
Scott would use urine as a weapon.
I would. I was
Like-
8 or 9 at the time,
Like-
and we were driving back from Queensland, where our grandmother lived there. And Dad said, "I'm making good time. I won't stop." And I said, "I need to have a piss, Dad. I need to have a piss." And so I pulled my dick out, pissed in the car just to get him to stop. Just a little bit. I snapped it off
He
quick.
didn't just piss in the car. He went stream through the 2 front seats onto
Through
the
the
gear
buckets.
stick.
The fuck is wrong with your family?
Like he didn't just piss his pants. He pulled his cock out to make a point.
Yeah, Jim, you know what? You sit there and make fun of Jason sitting in the woods playing with army men and lighting
Oh,
the
no,
place
no.
on fire. You and your family are pissing on each other.
But he's making
giving
good
each other
mo-
golden showers in cars while you're on vacation.
He's making good money out of this now.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't get any money from it.
No,
for any of those days.
Nor should you.
Oh.
Why would you get money for that?
I wrote it.
Why don't you tell a story about when you caught Danny masturbating then?
Danny doesn't even know I caught him to this day.
Well, that's good. Danny listens to this.
Okay. Hey, Danny, caught you masturbating. Hello, America. Okay, this is what happened. We went to a sports carnival because at the top of the street.
You caught me once. I was on my knees with magazines all around me. We've never spoken about it since, but I'm over
Jim,
it.
I love how when we were talking about doing the show, you're like, Scott's going to be a little nervous. He's not going to want to talk. So we're going to.
Yeah, but it was
He's
the
running
first,
shit.
the first episode. He was quiet. Anyway, carry on.
What happened was we had a sports carnival at the top because there was an oval at the top and there was a soccer thing. And Danny was meant to be studying for his HSC, what do you call SATs?
Yeah,
SATs. And so I went to go up to the thing, and then halfway up the hill, I said to Mum, I don't want to go. I think I'll go back. Don't annoy your brother because he's studying for his test. And I thought, well, this is bullshit. I'll sneak into the house and prove this little story wrong. Sneak in underneath. Sneak in the back door, sneak in his room, and I could see him on the end of the bed having a little one. I reversed back out of there. He was pulling it off. I reversed back out of
Yeah,
there.
but
and went up.
what was his form like?
I don't know. That was pretty fucking shell-shocked.
Because my brother works for the New South Wales Police, and I know some of the cops listen to this. So what was his
Hey,
form?
New South Wales Police, how you going? I don't know. I was pretty shocked. I went back to the Oval pretty quick.
You told me that he always had to do it cupping his balls with
He
one
was
hand.
cupping his balls. I don't want to go that far.
I
tell little bits. I don't want to go right into
I've told the story about when I got caught by Mum, haven't I?
it. No.
yeah.
Have you?
Have
Yeah,
you ever?
yeah,
have you
yeah.
ever? Yeah. I've told it.
Yeah, I know about that.
Mum grabbed onto the duvet, and in the end, I let go, and she smashed into the cupboard, and I rolled over to hide my erection. And then she said, "You disgust me."
Yeah, she said, you disgust me, filthy with your tissues around.
Yeah. I'd always have like a wad of like slightly yellow tissues shoved down the
I
side.
used to think he always had a cold.
Has anything changed?
I just don't use tissues now. I just let it
Just
rub
Jason's
into my
thing.
stomach.
Jason's hat.
And now my tissues are red from the hemorrhoids. life moves forward.
I
not
can't
a
get over
joke.
these hemorrhoids. I didn't know you had these bad hemorrhoids. Are they that bad?
Show 'em.
I'm all right at the moment.
Are you?
I'm going through a good period, a good stretch right now.
Things are good. Trust me, I haven't seen the war wounds. Jason, do you ever get caught jerking off?
No, I never got caught.
Anybody in the room ever? I've never gotten caught.
I knew you would have.
Oh,
believed
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
As
When
a-
you
well,
do it
as
on
a
the patch,
child.
it's going to happen.
Couple times.
When you do it with one leg up on Jason's table in front of the cafe, going, "You'll never get this, you faggot."
You're like Borat. You'll never get this.
No one else in the room's ever gotten caught.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, no, Lindsay.
Farside, you've
I've
been
caught
caught?
my dad masturbating.
Who caught you?
Oof.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Farside got
She
caught.
probably caught a load at the same time.
My sister caught me watching a Girls Gone Wild video masturbating when I was a kid, and we were living at my house. And
Were you watching the actual video or just the promo to get the video?
no, it was an actual video. I downloaded it. on
I
my
bought the
computer.
video. I bought it.
Is
I
it
never
good?
bought it. I always downloaded it.
Here's the thing. It was like $9.99 for the video. I thought I'll buy this thing, and then what you don't realize, they hook you, and you're like in that you get like 2 a month then, and they're $27.99, and they don't stop, and there's no number on it to call. It's a different number, and they just keep
Are
coming.
they any good though?
Yes, they really were because
Worth
Because
every
it's
penny.
real girls and
Well,
they're a bit
it's-
scared
yes,
and they're
and they were manipulated into it.
oh, they got like $20.
Farside, put that up on the internet. The interwebs.
Well, what happens is they're like $9.99, and the girls, it's a whole bunch of
It's just girls.
on Bourbon Street, show us your tits, and the girls are showing. And then all of a sudden, after like 10 minutes of it, it just goes into some crazy fucking porn where they just grab a couple college girls and
Yeah,
show them a
in a
little
hotel
more
room.
money.
And they take them on a bus, don't they?
Yeah,
And just
well, that's
go.
the Bang Bus.
Bang bus.
I know the Bang
No,
Bus.
but Bang Bus isn't real. Bang Bus is
Bang
porn
Bus
sites.
is fake because I know a couple of porn stars that have done it.
Yeah.
so
What
it's
about the
not-
cab? Isn't there a cab?
Yeah, it's probably the same kind of thing.
Oh.
Why? You thought you could get in there?
I think that
liked
I
watching
think
those.
that casting couch one that me and Brian like is real.
No, I watched that too. That's not real.
I think it's real.
No.
Nah, they got more.
I
than
think
one.
it's real too.
Yeah, I think it's real. Because I've never seen the girls again and since. I watch a lot of porn and I would recognize someone by now. And the girls look
Jim,
very
there's
nervous.
a lot of porn out there.
A lot of-
I watch a
Doing
lot of
research.
it.
You're doing research.
I think it's real. Me and Jesse think it's real.
You should GPS.
He's a
them.
Jew. He's smart.
He's a Jew.
Can you
That,
say
you're
something
trying to
I
like-
know
get
the
in good with
entertainment
them
industry.
Jews.
Huh?
I know entertainment.
Yeah, he knows entertainment.
and porn stars aren't that
Can I
good of
fuck you?
actresses.
Can I fuck you in the ass? That's entertainment. Da, 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 da,
Wait,
come on a face.
Farside, what did your sister do when she caught you jerking off?
She told my mom.
Came.
And what did your mom do?
My
Came.
mom
Came in and
pulled
sucked
me
it
aside.
off?
No, she pulled me aside that night.
She
She's like,
even-
Andrew, downloading that stuff on the computer is gonna get it viruses. I'm like,
She didn't say anything about
okay,
you.
no, she didn't. Never mentioned it ever again. My dad never talked about it. My sister never talked about it.
They were
again.
just happy you weren't gay.
They didn't want me to put viruses onto the computer.
I think if I don't have any kids of my own,
That's a good thing.
and I think if I had a son, I wouldn't give a shit if I caught him masturbating. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, I
in the
mean, it's a
slightest.
natural thing, I guess, right?
Not for you.
Do you do it often?
Me,
Linda?
no.
The only reason I wouldn't like my daughters to do it because you wouldn't want to enjoy what you feel. No, I'm only joking. Scott hates jokes like that.
what do we
I
got
got
for
2
time?
daughters and I
That's
leave
pretty
them with you.
horrible.
Yeah, no.
He got really offended when I told him I
And
wouldn't
they
leave.
lo-
I go, I wouldn't leave if I had kids. I wouldn't leave.
I'm
with
good
you."
with the kids. I'm not a bad guy.
Actually, my daughters love him. They
Yeah,
call
yeah.
him Uncle JJ.
Yeah, they're all right to leave me with them now. I don't leave them with me when they're 16, 17. That's fucking...
Depending on what state
That's
you're in,
stupid.
it might not be illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll still be my nieces.
All right.
Fuck, you're not that smart.
Boo!
It's like a flood. Yep.
Yeah, you have a big
Mild.
vagina and you have
The
rusty...
top of this
zipper.
microphone smells so fucking bad. Can
That's
you
the one
clean
Jim
these?
farts in, I bet.
No, I do find it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't mind the odd do one.
No, you're
You're
gonna
gonna shit your
Oh,
pants.
that was wet.
Oh, God, I had to really work that one.
Yeah, that was moist.
I was doing a lot of them yesterday.
Oh, he was. And in
Dude,
the car today.
Our mother farts a lot in
Oh,
public.
she did it in my in-law. Oh, should I tell the story?
Tell the story.
At my in-laws, we had a big barbecue. So it's my wife Marie and her family are all sitting around, and Gunty leaned over to get a chip, and then she leaned over and she went, and then sat back down. The whole room just went. This is my mom.
But did she?
I'm marrying your daughter.
Did she say anything?
She went, oh. I'll try to daintily pick up her Christmas. That's the only time I've never seen her go for another chip in her life.
I farted by accident the first day of university, and it was mortifying. And I don't mind farting in front of people, but they were doing all these things first day of university where you jump in the room and you catch the ball and you say someone else's name and pass it to them like this is a get to know each other fucking thing. I did musical theatre, you know what the fuck was going to happen, right? So I jumped in, caught the ball, and just simultaneously went like that. And I hadn't said one word, and these are the people I'm about to spend the next 3 fucking years with. And I went, oh, there's my nickname sorted.
Yeah, the lecturer went, comedy career for you.
And I went, sorry everyone, I'm Jim.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah, that actually happened. The first thing that ever came out of me in front of anyone. I had a friend called Colin Barton who went to university, and he's the first day and he'd be spending a lot of time with me. Now, you guys know when you spend a lot of time with comics. Now, this is before I was a comic, though. When you have that mate that says extreme things, and then you start hanging out with other people, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't talk this way around other people. They get offended. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he had this moment. He was at university for the first day, and they're all sitting around a table. He's doing computer science. So they're all getting to know each other. No one's ever met each other. They're all sitting around, and they're just chatting like this. And then this good-looking girl goes by, and all the boys have a little bonding moment. Oh, she's a good-looking girl. Oh, you wouldn't mind spending some time with her. Like that, right? And then Colin said, yeah, we should run after her and chase her down and smash her head in with a rock and rape her. And they all just looked at him, and he went to a payphone, because this is how long ago it was. He went to a payphone and he goes, I don't think we can hang out anymore.
He hasn't hung out with you since, has he?
No, that was why we're still hanging out. That was years ago.
Right.
You know, I wish we could chase after her, smash her head in with a rock. That's what I love, the details. If he just went, let's chase after her and rape her, he probably could have gotten away with it. But the fact that it was like he was written it down, like he knew what he was going to do.
It's a bloody rape.
Yeah. I went to a bachelor party once with one of my friends, and we went to the public school, and it was a bachelor party with all the guys we knew from the private school across the street from us. And we were sitting in the room, and we realized since time has gone by, we don't fit in anymore. These guys have gone on to like Harvard and Yale, and they're all like, we're sitting at the bachelor party, and
you were gigging at Bananas in Brunswick.
I wasn't even at that one. I was at the one in Poughkeepsie. And my buddy owns his own car stereo store called Dr. Krankenstein.
Oh yeah.
So
that's a good name.
me and Dr. Krankenstein are sitting at this bachelor party with all the Yale and Harvard guys who are talking about kite surfing and windsurfing.
That's when you ride on Jesse's back.
You're going to struggle in this town, mate.
No, if it's a funny joke, it's all right.
No, it's
like
not.
Jesse.
No, it's not. They
I don't
remember.
give a shit. All the other Jewish people who listen to this and find out, oh, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
That was all right. That one's all right.
No.
It's hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're
Thank
just
you.
making you feel bad.
I'm glad I made him say it was hilarious. It's like I kept him down a bit.
We're Jews. We're used to being kept out.
Oh, yeah, here we
go.
I am not included in any of this.
What? The entertainment industry?
You won't be long either.
It's true.
I was kind of kicked out when I was born with the name Ift, which is German.
Actually, what were you?
Wait, finish your story.
Finish your story. You were gigging.
I had to stop. I had to do the kites.
So we're at the bachelor party, and my friend Kevin just looks at me and goes, "We're sitting in this room full of all these guys during the daytime of the bachelor party." And he goes, "Let's just start telling a story and just see how many people we can get to walk out of this room." So we just start having a conversation back and forth, and it involves like killing babies with pitchforks and throwing them in the back of dump trucks, and and one by one, the guys aren't going, this is disgusting, but one by one, the guys just start walking out of the room, and there were like 20 guys to start, and it just ended up with just the two of us just looking at each other, and he goes, good work, we just cleaned the room out of these faggots.
This makes me think, right? Can we all come up with a scenario that we think, it doesn't have to be funny, that you think would be the most offensive thing on earth? I've got mine already because I've thought of this before.
Well, why don't you just
Mine is a woman being anally raped with a stillborn baby she's just been given birth to.
Oh my God.
Why-
I have to go.
Why the nurses stand
Sit down!
why the nurses stand around and yell, "You deserve this, you deserve this."
Oh, fuck, I've got to go.
I can think of much worse.
Color issue.
Thanks for listening to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and everybody.
Wait, I'm just getting excited.
We'd like to thank
now.
Adam
No,
McHale.
stop it. Okay, Jason, Eddie's got one.
No, I don't have one like
No.
that.
Once.
Yeah, I didn't know
Scott
you were.
has one.
I didn't know you were going to come in with such a ringer.
That one's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's a closer right
Give
there.
you some time. You
Shut the
want?
fucking
not an
bar
opener.
high.
Yeah, I definitely won't be telling
I
that one.
did-
With the corpse of a stillborn baby. You deserve this. You deserve this.
I did. Paul Provenza and Emery filmed me
And
for the.
maybe if she's smiling, it makes it even worse.
Paul Provenza filmed me for the Aristocrats to do the joke, the Aristocrats, and it didn't make it into the film because they told me it was too offensive. And I go, Paul, it wasn't too offensive. He goes, no, it was like it didn't fit. I go, what do you mean? He goes, like everybody was like offensive, funny. You just wouldn't stop talking about stabbing and killing and fucking holes in their body. I was talking about. I don't see. People didn't understand. Lindsay, don't leave during this. They talked. I talked. Have you ever seen how they on a putting green? Did you ever see what they do to a putting green to make it? They punch holes in it. There's a thing that punches.
Yeah,
holes.
it's a tool.
Yeah, it's called it's to aerate the greens, and I talked about aerating the woman's body so there were enough holes that every one of the family members could fuck the holes in her body.
Fucking this is bad, dude.
Yeah.
I like it how you say, "Oh, I don't have one." You've got one.
But this is an old thing. Jim like has saved his. Mine was like I just,
Yeah, no, that's good. That's fucking the wounds of a punctured woman
yeah.
with her family.
But I can think
with
of
her
worse
family's
now.
genitalia.
I like this challenge. But one is Jason. Do you have one?
I got one. Jason's life.
Yeah, Jason, go.
Jason's hope for the future.
I don't like to think like that.
Yeah.
Because he lives it.
'Cause you open the door, man, and then there's
You
no
can't
going
get
back.
out.
Yeah.
So I take it you're
So
not
it's
going to.
it's better just not to have a door.
So you're not going to do any. You're not going to do any Disney Pixar. Actually, I've got a door story. I actually didn't have a door for a while. Remember, Dad? The door was broken
yeah,
in my bedroom. I ran. Danny and I were
I
fighting.
think I've told this.
I ran behind the door, was pulled off, and my dad goes, "You're not door worthy." So I had to hang a rug.
During Scott would have been about 15, 16, during the height of his masturbation. And
Age.
Yeah, and then Dad said that he wasn't responsible enough for doors.
Yeah, because the door got broken. I wasn't door worthy.
So he
I
got
was
his
like
door- he
you,
got his
Jason.
door
I
taken
felt
off.
for you when you didn't have.
He lived in a room without a door off the living room as a teenager.
Oh.
for 3 months. No door.
How can you fucking be owing that, Jason?
You
I feel
lived,
for him,
you
man.
lived in a place that didn't have a door off the street.
What stopped other people just walking in and
I
lying
had a
down and making a
door.
little
The
nest?
fact that there was
Yeah.
nothing to take.
Yeah, thieves take possessions. You're angry today, Jason. Why are you so angry?
You really are.
Why? We haven't been that mean to you.
He feels like a man now.
Yeah,
He's got some money in his pocket.
yeah. Put together some prefab,
He's part of the
prefab
1%.
He's
furniture.
got a new place to live.
I even gave him $20 yesterday.
I tell you what, he's put together so much IKEA
'Cause he
today.
took
You never seen
a bunch of
anyone
my
more
shirts
handy
and
with an
fucked
Allen
them
key.
up.
Jesus. How many shirts have you sold so far?
I don't know.
A
Tell
few.
Jason, I'll
the
call
3 that I fucked up.
I'll call the guys from Fine Southern Gentlemen and
Hey,
ask them,
Scott, do
why
you want
won't
one?
you tell me?
Yeah, can I have a look at your T-shirts? Where are the T-shirts?
They're not here.
And can you tell us how
Well,
many
you
you've
can't
sold
sell them
to
if you
date?
don't have them.
Where's that yellow one?
I don't know how many I've sold to date.
Can you give us a guesstimate?
27.
27 shirts.
7. What do they say on them?
He's got a picture of him smoking with beer bottles all around him.
And what's the
It's a-
slogan?
It's a great T-shirt.
Does it say anything?
Where's the webpage where you buy them from?
Get
Doesn't
it
say
up.
anything.
Get it up, fat side.
I think it's a really good. Did you see the
Fat
picture?
side.
Did you see the picture of that black guy who was wearing it? He looked
Ah,
really
look.
proud as punch to have it.
There they are. The Hour Power. It's on hourpower.com.
Just pull that
Yeah, you can
part.
go
Pull
there.
that past the little.
Where do you buy your
fathead.
shirts, Jason? Hourofpower.com?
Yeah, you can go there, and there's a link to that right there, which is the shopping cart on the Fine Southern Gentleman.
I suggest
Have you
everyone
ever-
buy these.
Have you ever seen a homeless man who has no money, whose great idea is, I'm going to sell T-shirts with pictures of myself on it, and it's kind of working.
How much do you make out of that? $20. If I buy one of
He
those
gets
T-shirts,
about-
what
he
are you
gets
getting?
about
What are
he
you
gets
getting?
about $10 a shirt.
Probably.
50%. I'm only going to give you $10
So
for one of those shirts.
$290 you made.
Not yet. I haven't made anything.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Because he has
fuck,
to
here
pay
we
off
go.
the cost of
Yeah, I
all the
haven't been
shirts.
paid anything.
Because they made the shirts for free for him.
So where's the money gone?
No.
It's Jason.
Oh, I know how this works. The same as Eva. You convince other people to sell them, and then they'll tell people to
that's
sell them.
He's
and
the
then
Bernie Madoff of hair care.
We're all getting rich.
That's right. Yeah. I felt for you about that whole Eva thing because I felt I could have helped you. If you get a real job,
Scott's a successful man.
I'm successful. I've made some money in my
Yeah.
time. If you get a real job and
What are
you
you
work
doing
real
tomorrow
hard,
at 1:30?
Spending his money.
well, yeah, that's right. Driving around in flash cars, picking up girls like Lilith.
Not buying your
Yeah.
ass lunch.
And then just pissing on them because they're not good looking enough.
Exactly. I wouldn't even touch her. Well, the money I've got.
Jeez.
I'm just,
You can't burn your money, that's why.
yeah. Well, no, I just thought if you got a job and you settled down, you did the right thing, she'd probably like you in a while.
No,
Because she's not getting any prettier.
not going to happen.
No.
Dude,
Uh,
you know what?
trying to help you.
But I might get more done.
You can't.
Wait a minute,
do
wait a minute.
this.
Something's brewing here.
You can't do this.
That wouldn't even be like after getting to know her, like all that is gone. Don't worry. Like
Whoa.
there isn't enough.
Do you want to hug it out, Jason? Do you want to hug it
yeah,
out?
Yeah, I'll hug you.
You want to? Let's hug it out.
Jason.
That's a good way to end the episode.
right.
Jason and Scott are hugging right now. We
Ah.
are ending this episode. There it is.
Is it the
good.
same as
Wait,
hugging
wait,
me,
wait,
Jason?
wait. Now,
He
didn't-
smells better than
Scott,
you.
didn't you want to punch him too?
I want to know.
Yeah, can I hit you?
What do
You
you
really want
mean?
to hit me?
Do I smell
I'm
bad?
not that big. I'm a tiny guy. I won't hurt you. Can I hit you?
But he really wanted
As long
to.
as you don't cheat.
No, he won't. He doesn't.
I won't hurt you.
He doesn't
I won't
hit
you.
very hard.
Alright,
Hang on, I
don't
gotta hit
worry.
you.
I've been hit by him plenty of times.
All right, so
Alright.
Scott is lining up to finally punch Jason. He's always wanted to. Here he goes into the stomach. Oh, Scott hurt his hand.
Told you.
That hurts. There's a lot of fat in that.
Well, why would fat hurt you?
No, I've,
It's soft.
That was solid, actually. It was a bit solid.
Yeah, it's solid,
I
yeah,
broke
yeah.
my hand on that.
yeah, it hurts. You think it's going to
hurts.
be
You think
funner
it's
than
gonna
it
be-
is.
It's not. To the future guests, don't hit Jason in the stomach. It's not that much fun. Kick him in the head.
All right, everybody.
that
Well,
happened to me the other day.
come and see me at the Denver Comedy Works, January 19th to January 21st. This episode may already be out by then.
I'm at the House of Comedy in Minneapolis, January 18th to 22nd. Guess who's opening?
Jason,
Kenny Kane.
Kenny Kane. I love Kenny. And Jason, if you want to see Jason, he'll be down at the Patch. And
No, he
I
won't.
tell you
He's
what,
building IKEA furniture.
donate money and buy Jason's t-shirts. I'm feeling generous. Buy a t-shirt of Jason. Lolita, it was good having you here. Lindsay, I enjoyed time with you. Jesse, you were funny tonight. Machete, you did a fine job. Ray, I don't know what you do, but you look busy. You're like George from Seinfeld. You look like you're busy, so I think... And then Far Side, well done you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Australia.
Talking shit.